Hi, I'm Jim Leonard, Senior Consultant for Quality Support Group, and I'm just going to give a little bit of information about our Essential Statistical Methods seminar, which is primarily focused on the Intermediate Analytic Statistical Process Control, or SPC, tools and concepts. It is designed for quality engineers, manufacturing process engineers, first-line supervisors, people who will be serving as trainers, facilitators, technicians, all who will be involved in or affected by an effective statistical process control initiative in any organization. We begin the seminar, this two-day seminar, which is available on both an in-house and an open enrollment basis. We begin with some review of the systems perspective, systems thinking. And I always thank those who attend the seminar for their patience. It's just a quirk of mine. I refuse to leap into the how as it relates to statistical process control methodology without first reviewing the where and why we apply that methodology as it relates to systems thinking. And then after that, we then move on, and there are some basic tools. See, statistical process control techniques are most often viewed as intermediate level statistics. But there are some basic tools for which we do not need a calculator, and we do not need statistical software to capture run charts, histograms, data collection, and gain an initial picture of the variation we're up against. And then we build further knowledge and plan for improvement on that picture. After that positioning and foundation work, we then move on and we address all of the statistical process control charts that you will have to apply when dealing with processes that produce variables type data or measurements. And the X bar and R chart, subgroup average and range charts, really cool charts, because they let you monitor your process output through two critical sets of lenses, effects on average and dispersion or variability from exactly the same data set. No need for additional data collection and test. As cool as they are, however, they're not going to be much help in many batch manufacturing processes or an administrative process looking at monthly forecast variance, where we get very slowly evolving data, maybe one batch every 2 weeks, maybe one forecast variance reading a month. So we also help to apply and introduce some other control chart techniques that let us deal with processes that give us very slowly evolving data. The individuals chart accompanied by a moving range chart, and the moving average moving range charts. We also take a little break from the statistical methods in this seminar, and we just encourage participants to dip their toes into the hard part. The hard part is leadership. And so there is a section in our workbook about Dr. W. Edwards Deming's 14 Points for Management, which we present as a model. It's just a generic model of a healthy work environment. Really, though, that's really built into our seminar more as just a break from all of the statistics. But then we move back in another tab section, all of our control chart options. When dealing with processes that produce outputs, we measure with attributes data, good, bad, pass, fail, or discrete counts. And we will examine and provide for you all of the control charts you'll ever have to use in your organization when dealing with attributes data or counts data. And we summarize by going through a procedure for selecting the appropriate control chart. All statistical process control software is stupid. It's going to do what it's programmed to do. So you can enter a bunch of counts data into a computer, you can send the X bar and R chart command, and it'll print out an X bar and R chart. It's not going to be it's going to be paperwork. It's not going to be working paper. So a procedure to select the appropriate control chart depending on the data that we're using and the type of sampling that we're doing. And at the very end of the seminar, we have a little workshop just helping those who attend to come up with a plan of what's got to be done by whom and when plan for me to go back to work and start to benefit from the application of these powerful techniques in my organization. The Quality Support Group website has additional details and a syllabus for this course. We encourage you to take a look at that information. If questions arise or if questions remain, please don't hesitate to contact us. And we look forward to seeing you in our Essential Statistical Methods, Statistical Process Control Seminar in the future. Thank you.